Welcome back to part 2 of episode 1 on learning synthesis. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode, and here is another short little part to the episode because it was really long and I wanted to bring it down into something that's a little bit more bite-sized. So here we're just going to dive into the sounds of the different waveforms and what they sound like. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, subscribe. Let me know if you guys like this video series so I can keep diving in further to what a synthesizer is and how it works. So thanks for watching, guys.
It's interesting. Let's go over some more waveforms real fast. I'm going to turn my sustain back up. I'm going to bring my attack all the way down, and I'll leave my release at about 500 milliseconds. Next up, triangle. This is a great sound. As you can see here, the shape. You can expect to see what to see in our oscilloscope. What do you want to see? What shall we see? Look at that. So this is where adjusting the frequency, you see the shape get so much more clean. And that's interesting to me. So I'm going to show you that right now. Look at how much more of a distinct clear triangle that is with the frequency all the way up. You can almost get it to be like a sine wave. Just by pulling the frequency down, which is nuts. It's really interesting to me. Next, a saw. A saw is a very distinct sound. Again, look at the oscilloscope. This is nuts. That's crazy to me. So cool. The saw is a great sound. I don't know. It's real fun. It also gets more fun when you start to. We'll go over this more in the future, but when you start to add in other like a second waveform. So right now we have a saw wave going into a sine, and they're crossfaded at about 80%. The saw, 20% the sine. Pretty crazy. And then you turn your filter frequency down. Let's give it about 1 kilohertz, 1,000 hertz. It's fun. It's fun. That's getting into next episode, though. Next up, square wave. A square wave. Super sharp. Look at that. See that? It's you'll hear it. It's such a fun sound, too. Let's look at our oscilloscope. There it is. That's the square we know and love. Such a fun sound. So bright and shimmery. Let's mess with our decay. Ooh. Fun. Great fun. I love it. So much fun. Pulse 33. So my understanding is if you look at the square, here we go. If you look at the square and you notice the first hump, imagine that being 100%, like just the numeric value 100%. When we go into the pulse 33, that's essentially saying like we're going to cut this down to a third of that, 33. That's my understanding. Here's what that sounds like. Again, a really, really fun sound. I don't know, real bright, real shimmery, more computerish. Let's look at the oscilloscope again. See how it just got smaller. If we go back to the square. Interesting. And just like that one, we have a pulse 10. Notice how it went down even more. I think this is like 10% out of 100. Again, let's look at the oscilloscope, and I'll flip back between all three of those. Real interesting. Real interesting. That's it. I don't know what. Okay, I'm so intrigued with this E-saw. I don't know what an E-saw is. Let's listen to it. Yeah, that's weird. Let's look at the oscilloscope here. That's a beautiful shape. Yeah. Let's see what happens when we move the frequency. Whoa. It sounds like weirdly flat and full all at the same time. That's crazy. All right, last one. E square. Again, what is the E? I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. Weird. That's a crazy shape. It almost seems like the E-saw, instead of it like going like this, it seems like it's just almost like splitting it in half. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds real interesting. Even if I turn the frequency down, it sounds great. It's just very like 32-bit-esque, which is what makes me go back to like that triangle. The classic ones just sound so much more warm and vibrant to me, and I like that. Yeah, it's just fun. That's all I got. That's it for this episode. I hope you learned something. In the next however many episodes, I don't know, let me know if you thought this was good and what you want to know more about. I will do some research so I can learn this stuff and tell you guys what I'm finding out. I'd really like next to dive in more to what exactly is changing with this frequency. I'd like to dive in more to the filter resonance, modulation, and then also this, which is the modulation envelope. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more that can be learned here. So I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have fun playing with your synth. Look down in the description to see this oscilloscope plugin. And in the future, if I have any patches that I make, then I will post those down there as well so that you can download them and mess around with them. Thanks again for watching. See you guys in the next episode.